Welcome to the Know, I'm Jenkins. Nintendo fans hoping that Switch will get the same third-party blockbusters as PS4 and Xbox One are in for yet another rude awakening, this time coming from Titanfall 2 developer Respawn. When asked if we could ever expect a port of, say, Titanfall 2 to Nintendo's new system in an interview with Drunk Tech Review, Respawn senior designer Mohammed Alavi didn't really beat around the bush. The developer said, "Fuck no. No, you're not going to be able to fit Titanfall 2 on the Nintendo Switch." He also called the console underpowered and indicated that Switch would get the exact same type of third-party support the Wii U got, namely none at all. Wow, tells how you really feel, guy. So once again, that doesn't really bode too well for the future of Switch's third-party support, but it does match other comments made by EA. Yesterday, word broke that FIFA 2017 is EA's only game coming to Switch, at least until Nintendo can prove the system will sell. With Project Scorpio still looming over the rest of 2017, many are wondering what the price of Microsoft's next console is going to be. The infamous analyst Michael Pachter, aka Pack Attack, has weighed in on the conversation, saying in a recent interview that he expects the price to be no more than $399 in the US. The reason for that mostly has to do with PS4 Pro, which was priced the same last fall. Pachter also believes that by the end of 2017, we'll see the Xbox One S drop in price as well, and possibly even the PS4 Pro dropping to maybe $349 in time for the holiday season. So far, we've had an awful lot of speculation about how Microsoft will price the system, with some wondering if it'll go as high as $499 based on some of Microsoft's previous comments. Microsoft has indicated they may reveal the console before E3, so there is a chance we could know for sure sometime in the next couple of months. EA has just grabbed some more big industry talent to join one of its numerous Star Wars ventures, this time in the form of Portal's co-creator Kim Swift. EA's Jade Raymond made the announcement on the EA blog yesterday, stating that Swift will be joining the Motive team to work on our new IP and Star Wars projects. Nobody knows what the new IP is, but EA has given some hints in the past. It'll be some type of Assassin's Creed-like action game. As for the Star Wars property, we also know that Motive is lending an assist to Battlefront 2, mostly contributing to the game's single-player campaign, which it's gonna have this time. It'll be interesting to see what additions Swift provides to the team. Her previous work includes not only Portal, but also Left 4 Dead, also Quantum Conundrum and Soulfjord. Despite all those dislikes, sorry guys, looks like Call of Duty still reigned supreme in 2016. Well, at least in the US. The not-so-little game that could topped the charts for the 9th time in a row in America, according to the recently released NPD numbers for 2016. The game beat out all other challengers, including the second-place Battlefield 1, which actually got pretty close and even made 10% more than 2015's Battlefront, which, considering what a recognizable IP Star Wars and Battlefront are, that's really very impressive. One other interesting observation from the list is from Final Fantasy XV, which was not only the best-selling PS4 game of December, but also represented the best console launch month in the history of the franchise. So, seems like Call of Duty will still be king for another year, despite a down year in its traditional sales. We would all take one of Call of Duty's down years as our up years. Everyone knows that. But good luck to everyone else in 2017. We'll see what happens with it. Reviews are starting to come in for Yakuza 0, and it's looking pretty good so far. The game has an 85 score on Metacritic, with reviewers praising its noirish narrative, the large amount of things to do, and its attention to intricate details about Japanese culture. IGN said, while its melee combat may lag slightly behind modern genre standards, Yakuza 0 still hits far more than it misses and is a big, bold, and bruising tour through the Japanese underworld. The game is set in 1988 and it's an origin story for two of the series' biggest characters, Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima. It's in stores now for PS4 in case you're interested in picking it up. Link better have his running boots on, because the map in Zelda Breath of the Wild is apparently massive. So massive, you'll remember it's been blamed before for some of the potential delays to the game. That's according to reports online, which suggest that it even completely dwarfs open world games like Skyrim. According to an image that's been making the rounds, Breath of the Wild's map is 360 square kilometers. Skyrim, a measly 41. And Skyrim's huge. Those numbers are according to the site Eggplant, whose writer took a photo of Breath of the Wild's map and translated it into kilometers. To compare that to other open world games, Witcher 3's map was 136 square kilometers, pre-DLC, and Grand Theft Auto 5 was 81 square kilometers. The all-time champ, though, is still Xenoblade Chronicles X, which was about 400 square kilometers. So yeah, Breath of the Wild, it's gonna be huge. Figuratively and literally, probably. And Link doesn't even get a car, like in GTA. He gets a horse, so that's pretty cool. That's Red Dead Redemption style. Maybe you can jack someone else's horse after opponent collapses from exhaustion. I wonder if you can do that. An Oscar winner will write and direct the movie adaptation of The Division. Ubisoft Motion Pictures said that Stephen Gaghan, who won an Academy Award for writing Traffic, will write and direct the upcoming film that stars Ubisoft's favorite actor Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain. Gaghan said in a release that the game has been an enormous success, in large part due to the visual landscape they created, their vision of a mid-apocalyptic Manhattan. It's immersive, wonderfully strange, and yet familiar, filled with possibilities. Gaghan also wrote the story for Call of Duty Ghosts, so he's got some gamer cred. While the upcoming Shazam movie has now been split into 2 films for reasons. Deadline reported that Warner Brothers decided to split the movie into 2, with Shazam still scheduled for 2019 and a standalone movie with Dwayne Johnson starring as the villainous Black Adam in the second movie. We don't know if Johnson will be featured in the first Shazam, but we do know he's really into the Black Adam character. In an interview with Digital Spy, Johnson said he was drawn to the complex nature of the character. I just really felt Black Adam was inherently more interesting to me because I felt there were more layers to him, starting out as a slave and then ultimately becoming the anti-hero who we enjoy today. And if there's anyone who knows something about complex characters, it's a former pro wrestler. Just kidding, Rick. You're great. We love you. You're the best. Your Instagram's awesome. Just say, fangirl. The war between Netflix and HBO continues, with Netflix's CEO Reed Hastings taking a shot at HBO for not allowing viewers to marathon binge new shows. Imagine that. In a letter to shareholders, Hastings noted that HBO should follow the lead of the BBC, which is now letting people stream new shows before they air. We presume HBO is not far behind the BBC. In short, it's becoming an internet TV world, which presents both challenges and opportunities for Netflix as we strive to earn screen time, Hastings said. HBO reportedly responded, "Yeah, but we got Game of Thrones, motherfucker." That's all the news we have for you guys today. Let us know what you think of all the updates in the comments below, and to make sure you get all the news from every corner of the internet, make sure you like this video and subscribe to them now. Oh, I did it again! You put a coffee in the machine and I came in to drop my stuff and I forgot about the coffee. It's still out there, it's been hours. I was just like, when I got here.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I usually I'll come in, I'll start the coffee, and then I'll come in, drop my stuff, and then run out and grab it, and by then it's done.